Minnesota, we love our seasons, the change in colors, blooming trees, but have you noticed things are getting less green each year? Sven's here to explain.
Well, you'd have to look from space because this is satellite derived where we're looking at the planet overall is getting less green over time here. And this is interesting because up until about the year 2000, Earth was on an increase in terms of greenery. And the theory is that, carbon dioxide is food for plants. The Amazon, for example, eats up carbon dioxide. And just like we use oxygen, it's the opposite for them. But then after 2000, the planet has become less green. It all has to do with vapor pressure deficits. Basically, there's less relative humidity in the air compared to previously. And plants, which rely on, of course, water and evapotranspiration, are evaporating more, and this causes them to sort of shut down, and plants are either dying or having less leaves and greenery. So this is on average. Some places on the planet are getting greener. Some places, majority of places, are getting less green. And so here's an example of how this works. For example, you got an 80-degree temperature. The amount of water in the air, if you have 50% relative humidity, is 11.41 grams of water per kilogram of air. You warm up that air 10 degrees, you have more water total, 13.65 grams of water per kilogram of air, but the relative humidity goes down. So as the planet's getting hotter, yes, there's more water in the air because we're evaporating more, but the actual relative humidity goes down, and that's what affects plants, because just like evaporation on our skin, the lower the humidity, the more you're evaporating. And so for a plant, that stresses them out because they're having to lose more water from their leaves and from the root system. So they're going to automatically shut down a bit.
Yeah, it seems like the planet's trying to figure out a way to balance itself.
Yeah, and the thing is we need more green, not less, as we increase carbon dioxide.
Now, you showed the graphic worldwide in Minnesota. Is that the case here too? It's getting less green?
Minnesota, I don't know that there's specific data for the state. This is looking at a global average using models that can look at satellite images for 40 years and see what's been happening on a global scale. Okay. So it's particularly arid places that go through dry and wet seasons. Those drier seasons are becoming longer, so there's less greenery. Minnesota probably somewhere right in the middle. I bet we haven't seen much of a change.
All right, thanks a lot for that. Well,